Hello. We continue. We continue with the search for legendary equipment in ancient Roman. And yesterday we finally managed to complete a ship. So we have access to a ship that took us to this sealed island where there should be some good equipment. Oi! Good day, Max Spy Guy. I hope it's a good day. And once again, he keeps introducing himself with the full name. Pretty rare in games that they keep using the last name. Kai Orpheus. What do you plan on doing with this divine power? I plan to squish some bugs. Don't get all philosophical with us. We need it, so give us the info. That's all there is to it. I like that half the party just left. They couldn't deal with this. They couldn't deal with this conversation. They just left. I don't think so. I still think I'm on the light side. So far at least. We shall see. Maybe I can't handle the divine power and maybe I use it for the dark side. I can't afford any cookies. Everything is so expensive in this game. even cookies is too expensive. Yeah, I heard the same thing. It has to be true. Multiple sources have said that the dark side have the cookies. We get an amulet. Exactly. I get all my facts from t-shirts. That's always a good source of information. I think I read it somewhere on a t-shirt. Seems to be locked. There are two houses in the town. One of them is locked and an old man lives in the other one. Great town or village. We need to do some research. some t-shirt research. That's great. Some t-shirt. T-shirt research. T-shirt for short. Reading in progress. Now reading. Sadly, there was no t-shirts to read in the game, so we have to settle for these books. But yes, story-wise in this game right now, we're trying to find information about finding the legendary equipment. It seems to be a bit like in Final Fantasy V, where we can unlock more and more of the legendary weapons. They are all sealed in a single place, but we need to unlock them one at a time by doing different quests, I guess. One was about a dragon. And the dragon sleeps on the island in the middle of the lake at Anita's village. And one was about the spirit god, sleeping inside the Bukaki forest. And a book about the goddess, who sleeps in a shrine on an island to the northwest. So we need to go to yet another island. There is so many islands in this game. The warrior god. And we have to go to Farnas to learn about the map. South of Mel. Looks like we can do all of these in any order then. I wonder which one would be a good start. This was about a mountain god. He lives upstreams of the Kuden River. That wasn't much help. And one ocean god. Pikachu. The goddess's power at Pikachu. West of Nautilus. Ah, good. We can reread all of the location in case we forgot about them. In case we forgot about them, we can go back here and reread the hints. Let's get to it. The only difficult part about this game is staying awake. It was so hard to stay awake yesterday. in both of my streams. I did 2 streams of the game and I was falling asleep constantly. Let the search begin, but the question is where we begin. We have so many options. Looks like none of the ones are on this. I don't think any of them are on this side. Let me just ask around in the training port before we leave. I don't think any of the hints were hinting at this place. Yeah, we can't even go in there. This place is completely useless from now on. They should just have removed it from the map. Yeah, there is no point to ever going this way again. Port of no return, but I'm returning here all the time. I have been here plenty of times. Should I peek inside? Interesting, something new happened in this place. Did you not see the notice? We're still under construction. It's me, I used to work at the cafeteria at the digging camp. Ah, nice. We finally, this is one of the few NPCs from that starting village at the beginning of the game. Nice. Give me some free food. And I like that she says that there is going to be a restaurant, but the only thing in the house was a big bed and a counter. It didn't look like a restaurant at all. She has a lot of work left to do if that's going to be a restaurant. Let's talk to the sage. Just so we don't have to return to this side of the map for a while. I don't think he will have anything new to say, but just in case. I'm still not sure why the monks moved away either. And there used to be a lot of monks in this tower. Oh, Apparently he turned into a magic shop. That's interesting. That is interesting. Super heal, grand heal. Yeah, I guess let's buy the grand heal. Yeah, we buy the grand heal. Healing is more or less the only spells we use anyway. So far we're constantly using the physical attacks. If I could afford it, I would probably get the chariot as well, since it might be the strongest spell. Grand heal. Oops, I clicked the grand heal and it used up all of my MP instantly. I wonder if that heals the entire party or something. It was a waste. But at least it wasn't fruitless to go up the tower. We did get something out of it. He can't use the grand heal, she can use the grand heal. First victory of the day, woohoo! See, most of the party is at level 22. I suspect that we may be halfway through the game, something like that. So maybe even more. We are looking for legendary equipment after all. Legendary equipment is usually late game stuff, so we'll see. Interesting. I did say that there is a lot of islands in the game. This is an island, this is an island. This place is new. This is kinda an island. Island. So many new places to go. We haven't been in any of these places. Very interesting. The game suddenly... This is an island. The game suddenly grew in size. It doubled in size. We have so many new places to go. There's nothing here. Why did we come again? Well, that was quick to explore. Then we try the warrior mage temples. And see. Monsters. Sounds like we will do some fighting. And seems like I can't enter the houses. No. No. No houses. Or maybe. No, it was an enemy. Let's see how dangerous they are. They die in one attack. I think we have fought that enemy before. Maybe not. Left or right, left or right. We try left. I wonder if it will be a round island, so you can go either way. Don't touch it. Too late. Cloink. That's the sound of Burke poking the staff. I like that they did the explanation of what the doink sound is. I said I can't tell if it's supposed to be cloink or doink. Either way, it's a good sound. Blam! That's the sound of Burke punching the staff. Blam, blam, blam. What can I say? Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen! You can't tell me the humor is great in this game. Look at this. Everyone is doing the upset animation and yells, mistakes happen, when he decided to hit the medical staff over and over for no reason. That's great. Very funny. Seems like a secret passage opened. All's well that ends well. Oh, he's blushing. Anyway, let's take the stairs. Enough comic relief. On with the... Ooh, so many treasures. Can we get them all? Magic robe. I think we had one of those. Buckler. 8,000. Speed cocoa. And I learned Volvo. Just what I needed. But this wasn't the reason why we came. None of this was the legendary weapon. Oh, that's right, I never equipped the flute. I forgot about the flute. Oh, you can put on... Nice, I got 3 loose socks on me. Let me put on my 3 loose socks. Maybe they are so loose that you have to put on multiple of them to make them not loose. The buckler is a small upgrade. And the magic rope. The magic rope was a pretty big upgrade actually. So that was nice. And the hard leather was an upgrade from the normal leather. He still needs a better hat. He has a pretty bad hat. All of this seems like a complete side. All of this seemed very, very optional. That was just a tiny treasure room of some kind. We will have to backtrack and go to the right side of the island and see if anything else happens. Let's go to the other side of the island. If I can find my way out of here. Oh, this looks more important. It has that symbol of the warrior and the mage. You who dares defile this sacred place, leave at once. We will not ask again. Fools who do not heed our warning shall perish. We'll see. We'll see who will perish. What was that damage? Why did it do 10 damage? Why are they so weak? Time for violence. This game feels very unbalanced in many ways. We're trying to find some legendary weapons and equipment, and the enemies we have to fight is weaker than the first enemies of the game. We did get some decent rewards. Bum, 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 bum. You found an ice axe inside of the broken doll. And a wind sword in the broken doll. Interesting. But I don't understand. Was this everything we had to do? Did we get the blessing? Can we go and pick up the legendary weapon now? It wasn't very clear if we are done in the area or not. I think we are done. That was all. We could go back to that. I think it's the sealed island we want to go to. We could go back there and take a look and see if anything happens. level. Well, either way, this is the best place so far. If we want money, this is our best bet. This island so far. Let's try the sealed cave and see what happens. No, this isn't the right place. The sealed cave isn't the right place. To get to the right place, we had to go from the port of no return. So it would be super annoying to go back there. This isn't the same place. Then what is this place? Ah, oh, I'm confused. I am confused by this place versus... yes, I am quite confused right now. What's the diff? Isn't this the place? I think this is the place, we shall see. Yes, this is the place. But it seems that nothing happened. I am double confused. Why is this place here and why is nothing unlocking? And hello DJ, without the notification. This is an outrage. We can listen to this fantastic song. This song is a masterpiece. Oh, it's the best. And that's also funny that we said it at the same time. It has to be true if both of us said it at the same time. But yes, the current goal at the moment in this game is we found some hidden books on an island, and each of the books described a location where we can unlock a legendary weapon. So right now the game is pretty open. We should be able to go to all kinds of places in any order. It's a bit like in Final Fantasy V when you can unlock those legendary weapons. And we finally have access to a boat, so we can go to so many different islands. The game really opened up. This is an island. We just did this island. There's an island over here, a big one. There's an island over here with 2 locations. There is all of this. We haven't been to any of these places. All of these places are completely unexplored. This is unexplored. This is unexplored. This is unexplored. We have so many new places to go. This place is new. So yes, we have a lot to do today in this game. Let's start with this, I guess. Kuden River. And yeah, but I think that might be correct. I think we can actually beat the game in that time. We probably did 8 hours yesterday, and if we can do 8 hours today, I think we can beat the game. It feels like we are at the halfway point. As I said, we already switched to the second disc, and we are looking for legendary weapons, so that's usually something you do at the end of games. So I think those 16 hours might be correct. And we do have a full party as well. I still think that the party will get changed. I think one of the... let's see. I think one of the members will leave the party, and we will get that other party member back. That tiny fairy that we had in the party before got injured. So that one, I think she will recover and re-enter the party later. But we'll see. At least for now we do have a full party. We can only use 3 of them at a time. Classic. Ooh, pretty. aside from the water not animating, it's a pretty place. Whitewater rafting. We shall see. We shall see what we find in this river. And we also got no indication in what order to do this, so we have no idea if any place is more dangerous than another, or if we can do them in completely free order. So far this is a very, very easy game. We haven't had any game over. It's an easy and unbalanced game. Sometimes the enemy just kill you in one hit. And And sometimes you defeat the bosses in 3 hits. There is there is not much of a balance in this game. Ooh, that's the highest amount of money we have ever gotten from a normal encounter. Once we finally find those legendary equipment, we're gonna finally be able to afford the normal equipment. I see a cave. Treasures! Is it a mimic? I think it's a mimic. A mimic or a puzzle. Yeah, this place is great, both for experience and money. But this, I guess it's just a laughing chest. Let's take a look at the other chest. Quite the encounter rate in this place. It can't get anywhere without encounters. But I'm not complaining because they give so much. They give so much reward. Hell Knight. I think this was the longest fight we have had in the entire game. That might say something about the game, that this was the longest encounter of all encounters. And we got 3 persimmons out of it, not bad. You level up. We got the beast helm, nice. I just said that this character could use a new helm, so that's perfect. Massive upgrade for his helm. You who disturbs my rest. Show your worth against my anger. Do we... is it going to be a one-on-one fight? It looks like it. Interesting. I didn't expect a one-on-one fight against Gaia. We might have to use an item for the first time in the game if we need to heal. Nope, that's it. Like I said, this is overall a very easy and unbalanced game. In any other game I would be scared if there was a one-on-one fight with one of the party members. But in this game, we had to hit him twice and he didn't hit us. They managed to make a better hand than Xenosaga 2. He had 5 fingers and everything. You see that? That's the true power of Lord Burke. Sorry, I was paralyzed facing the wrong way and missed it. Truly amazing. Simpleton. Burke obtained the mountain god's divine power. That's one down. We got one of the divine powers down. And I assume it's going to unlock a big axe when we get back to that sealed cave. I'm still confused about that one treasure chest, but oh well. It will have to remain a mystery. I shall call it the laughing treasure chest. Flapping its lid. Looks like some healing. Time for some healing. Of course. Of course, there was going to be an encounter just when I was about to board my ship. A tiny gargoyle. Anna, of course. I took one step closer to my ship and there was another encounter. They won't let me leave the island. Guess we can try the geese tower. Oh, but now that I think about it, seeing... I wonder, will every party member have its own challenge? That's might be worse. If everyone has to fight their own battle, one-on-one, then I should try to equip some equipment. What is best, Gladius or Bloodsword? Seems like Gladius is a bit better. This character is going to have a tough time if they need to fight by themselves. Bamboo forest. Ah, is it a pagoda? I didn't expect a pagoda tower. Bad news, it's stuck tight. We have to find another way to open it. What should we do? What to do, what to do? Hoo, you seem to be troubled. You're not getting into the tower, hoo. Listen to your elders, whippersnapper, or you'll regret it. There's a place called Castle Drua. Find a gem there, then return it here. Simple. Oh well, good thing we went to this place first then. Or maybe maybe we could have found the gem beforehand, who knows. This seems like the intended way at least. What kind of castle will it be? This is the castle. Great castle. Ointment. Poleaxe. Can we climb up? Let's see if we can climb up that ladder. Violence or... The enemies are still super easy, but at least they're forcing us to heal a bit. More persimmons. We have so many of them now. What can we even do with them? Maybe a fruit salad. Oh, phew. I thought that one room would be the entire castle. Hey, it's a monster. Ooga! It's the Hulk. All green. I said it before, but the animation never gets old when the enemy is defeated and flies away. Woohoo, we found the geese jewel. This was the entire castle. The castle had 2 rooms. And both of the rooms were storage. Great castle, great castle. If this is going to be the sites of all the locations, then then it won't take too long to find all of the legendary equipment. And as far as I can tell, we have to find all of them in this game. They are not optional. We have to have every single one to progress the story. In Final Fantasy 1, I mean Final Fantasy 5, you don't have to get them. We are back, and we brought a jewel. We got your stupid jewel. My. The gem was the key all along. All along. Who would have thought? It's open. Woohoo! But I'm going to assume that one of the party members is going to have to fight by themselves at the top. Fjord. I wonder what Fjord is. Is it a weapon? Equipment? Didn't expect to see a Fjord.
甘く見ないでね。
暴れるぞ。
I see a tiny ladder. Oops.
行くわよ。
行くぞ。
Moment of truth. Who will it be? Hello? Why can't I interact with it? Oh, that was another ladder. I did not expect that one to be climbable. Geese rod. I guess we don't get any fight or any of the divine powers in this tower. We only get the rod. One of the books did speak about a rod, but I don't remember what it was used for. We might have to go back and read the book again in worst case. I'm not sure where to use the rod, but we will just, damn it, encounters. We will just keep exploring unexplored areas until we run out of ideas. We got the jewel to get the rod, and then we got the rod to do something. A lot of steps to this quest. Let's see if the lady has any hint. Now, you must use that geese road. Well, duh, but how? Take it to Pikachu. There, a patch I'll open for you. Okay, but what the heck is a Pika? Don't worry. You're quite welcome. Oh well, nice we got, they spelled it out. Where am I? Where am I? Why can't I move? We know exactly where the next destination is, so... Dun, 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 dun.
行くぞ 行くぞ
2 steps, barely. We barely made it 2 steps before the encounter. Oh well. These enemies are also the same enemies. They are giving us quite some rewards. We shouldn't be sad when we finally have some encounters. The first half of the game was 90% villages, so I guess the second half of the game will be 90% encounters.
勝負だ
Once again, unbalance. They could have spread it out a bit more. Yesterday I wished for more encounters, and today I'm going to wish for less encounters by the end of it. So we are done in this area and we go over here. This is the next. that is a good question indeed. I will have to come back to that. Which one I consider the most balanced. But I know it's not this one, that's for sure. And Chrono Trigger is always a good one. That is a very balanced game in every aspect. Today the great minds are thinking alike, it seems. And I'm getting more and more ready to replay that game as well on the stream. I don't think it's super far away. What exactly did we need? They said I needed the power. Was that the one they mentioned? Was the goddess the one that was in a fountain in one of the towns, I wonder? We'll see. We still have a lot of places to go. We can still go to this place, we can go to this place, this place, this place, this place. We have 5 completely unexplored areas, so let's start with these. And this sounds like a town to me. Are you trying to claim the goddess's divine power? We want to fix the problems with the world. And another thing in this game, there isn't really any... This game doesn't really have any villains or antagonists. We have more or less seen nothing of them. We had a single enemy right at the start of the game, and after that we haven't seen a single enemy. It's just monsters in general, and people turning into monsters. And look at the animation of the characters right now. The NPC is lifting his arm, then I'm lifting my arm, and we just keep going back and forth. That's some great animations. And we're doing that little nod with our heads as well. Yes, 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 yes. I see, I see. We need a bracelet and a ring. He handed them to someone in Keb village. Look for a man named Fisco Altar. always with the names in this game. Of course, we need to find Fisco Altar in the Keb village. We're off to Keb. Bye. See you later. Oh my, that's a pretty shrine. But it's locked. And we need to insert the ring and the bracelet. Is there encounters or is this a friendly area? Seems friendly. Where is Keb? There is Keb. Oh no, the monsters attacked. Let's clear them out. Die. Never. Fuck. we, we don't even get to fight them. We just talk to them and they instant die. Look at this. And then we get a random encounter. Why is not the encounters the encounters? So many design decisions.
行くぞ。暴れるぞ。
行くぞー。俺の番だろ。And there we go. We cleared out all of the monsters. It took forever, but we did it. The village is finally free. Why hello, do you have a bracelet and a ring? Really, really? This child is Yuta altar. Then what's your grandpa name? Pisco altar? I don't know. He was always talking about the sandbar east of here. That's grandpa for you, always talking about the sandbar. And it seems like this is going to be one long quest. We have already done so many different steps to get to this. Uncle Leon. Shall we lug the lad along for now? Yes, let's lug the lad. Guess we go to the east sandbar and see if we can find that bracelet and ring. doesn't look much like a sandbar to me. Looks more like a grassy cave. That's
行くぞ
looks like a new enemy to me.
暴れるぞ
It's Marcosius. Marcosius. Look at this silly Cerberus tripping on his toes. I have seen a lot of Cerberus in my days, but this one was one of the silliest. Standing on his back legs.
勝負だ
甘く見ないでね。
暴れるぞ
Oh my, so much experience. Almost 1,000 experience. And over 2,000 golds. That was the most lucrative fight we have had. Will it be a bracelet and a ring? That is my suspicion. Oh look, the goddess's ring. Oh look, the goddess's bracelet. Weehoo! Now we can go back to the goddess's shrine. We should soon visit an inn. It has been a while since we visited an inn. It's starting to be a good idea to refill the MP. Where do we need to go? Is this the place we need to go? Yes. You already have them? And he won't comment on the fact that the villagers were dead and we brought a child, the only surviving child. He didn't care about that part. Will we finally have a one-on-one fight with this goddess? Let's head inside. Oh, pretty. Quite the goddess. Looks like a warrior goddess, maybe. Nope. We don't have to fight one-on-one, thankfully. After all that work we had to do to get here, it was nice that we didn't have to fight. Ta-da! Blessed by the goddess. Dot 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 dot. Two down, at least 4 more to go. Yeah, it's very like her. Let's move on to the next god. Nice. I guess I will just keep exploring. There was still some areas in this direction. We still have this place, the Eska tree. And then there's another place further beyond it. Well, absolutely nothing happened here right now. Guess we have to come back with something. And we also have this Olna Dam. Or Olna Dam. Ooh. Looks like a big fortification. Oh no, it's a basilisk, we are doomed. And we will all turn to stone and die. They are doing some serious damage. At least that one enemy in the back, whatever it's called. The Knuckles. The Knuckles enemy is the most dangerous enemy yet in the game. It's doing massive damage. And it seems like Michaelia turned to stone. There really is no animation or indication, but she doesn't get any turns. So I assume she turned to stone. This is not going to end well. Oof. May it die. Oof, that was the closest we have ever been to a game over. If the enemy had hit us one more time, it would have been game over. And fittingly enough, we got super much money and super much experience. Let's try the Grand Heal. Yes. The Grand Heal heals full HP for every party member, including the ones not in the party. All 6 get the full healing if you use the Grand Heal. Interesting. So we can't get in here, and we can't do anything with the tree. I think we are running out of new places to explore. We'll see. This can also end badly. Who will get turned to stone? Kai. We might have to reload if the party turns to stone. It seems like it seems like the stone never wears off. But luckily we win again. Quite scary, quite a scary place to fight in. It's the best place to fight in and the most scary place to fight in. Oh well, I guess we will be back later when we know how to open the door. We have no idea what to do with either of these areas. This area is finished. Did we ever do anything here? If there was, someone may have stolen it already. Interesting. Ah, interesting. Now that we have the goddess's power, something new will happen. Ta-da! An island! Let's check it out. The Ocean God's Shrine. I guess that captain or whatever they are. Barua will get this one. That Burial. You can guess that it is supposed to be Belial, the demon. Burial. I like his twirling with the spear. A nice little idle animation, standing around twirling. Neptune shield. This is not the music I expected in this cave. He can't use the shield. Exactly. We will have to settle for a burial. Why can't I use the Neptune shield? Only Baroa can use the Neptune shield. Character specific shield. And those flying ones was Valkyries. There is a lot of small enemies with oversized weapon in this game. That's a recurring thing. We had those mini dep with giant scythes before. Now we have a tiny Valkyrie with giant swords. It's a recurring thing. I wonder if we can pass 100,000 money, or if it caps at that. Either way, I'm feeling rich. I never thought we would get these amounts of money. Yesterday we got 100 money from most enemies. And at the end of the stream we found some fights with about 700. And today we are getting 2,000. That is actual money. We can finally buy some stuff if we want to. One. Why did the spell do 1 damage? Violence! There's a shrine in the shrine. Looks like it's going to be a one-on-one. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Yeah, this will be interesting to see if we can beat the fight. What magic do we have? We have the Volvo magic, of course. We're not doing super high damage, but neither is the boss.
さあやるか
That's better. Yeah, this was no problem. I was worried for nothing.
選ばれし者よ我が力を与えん
These cutscenes are not long, but I guess they did need that extra disc. They are not long, but there is a lot of them. Shring. Show some emotion, will you? Barua obtained the Ocean God's power. Nice, we already have half of them. Probably. I'm not sure, I still think that we will get the other part member back. There should be 7 of them in total. We'll see. But for now we have half of them. Half of the ones that we know of. I didn't notice that they switched in Barua in the party instead of Burke. We have to fix that. There we go. But our next stop should be a town somewhere, so we can sleep at an inn. And we also had some hints that led to towns.
甘く見ないでね。
It survived. I thought it would die.
甘く見ないでね。
手が鳴るぜ。勝負だ。
甘く見ないでね。
The question is, which town do we go to? Ah, this place is new as well. I'm not sure if this is a town or a cave, but this should be the next one. And then this is a new place. And I think they said that this might be the village we want to go to. Or maybe this was just referring to the one we already have, the dragon sword. At least the inn was cheap, so this was a good place to go either way. Let's do a real save. It has been a while. We haven't done any today. It has been 2 hours. Doing decent progress. Or great. Decent to great. Oh, that's right. Maybe we can go to that market town, whatever it's called, and now that the commander has returned there. That's true. Ah, all of this was just a treasure that we opened ages ago. This area did have encounters, I was going to say. Same old enemies, just a mosquito. Just a mosquito. Oh well, we will start in those 2 new areas. New areas are always more exciting. Or maybe we should try the shrine since we're already here. We shall visit our old friend in the hospital. And so far the hot spring is still completely pointless and optional. Nothing fun has happened there. Although he can't afford his medical bills. Ah, nice. He also turned into a magic shop. Then I shall buy the most expensive, just to be nice. Arigato yo. The rest of them I think... Oops, did he say something? Let's buy a sheep. He's doing it on purpose. But that's nice that two of the old NPCs turned into shops. Now that they fulfill their role in the story, they turn into shops instead. Both this magician and that other one in the tower. But I suspect that we get different conversation if we have different people in the party. If we switch around, but... And then there was also that egg they said you could boil in the hot tub or the hot spring. I'm gonna save right here and then just go to the island again. Just to be sure that we never have to return. Can we finally unleash the true power of the sword? Or is this pointless? It seems pointless. Then we just reload. No reason to go there. Then we go. Yeah, let's just do the spirit temple. What monstrosities will we fight in the forest? Fanta and Marchosius. I don't think any of these are new enemies, we fought them before.
勝負だ。 行くぞ。
It's getting pretty far between the levels now. Another cave. Pretty far for a level.
行くわよ。
手が鳴るぜ。
He could use some more speed. He is our strongest character but slowest, classic combination. But if we can find some nice, we really should take a look in the different stores around this game and see if we can buy some nice trinkets, some speed shoes. I think someone sold speed shoes. That would be great to equip on Burke. As it is, the enemies usually get the turn before him. But if he got the turn first, then he would just be able to kill them. So that's what what is this? What are we looking at? What even is this? Apparently we can enter it. Waka! Good day. We are continuing this game. Hopefully I won't fall asleep today. We'll see. We are trying to find all of the legendary equipment. There is a special room prepared inside. Please enter and take the Spirit God's trial. Will we have to fight one-on-one? Please be careful. So far today we have found three of 6 equipments. The game opened up a bit more and we can do these in any order that we want. Oh, looks like it's Mina's turn. I'm not sure. Maybe pizza. The classic guess. I don't think there will be anything complicated or fancy, at least. It's not. When you least expect it, it will be the pizza day. Yeah, I don't have any I don't have any official name for that food, but it is really good. I would have to take a picture next time. Time for a one-on-one match. So far they have been very easy. Yeah, look at it. The boss is only doing 10 damage and I'm doing 300. This won't be a problem. And we win. Look at that boss fight. We hit the boss twice and the boss hit us once for 10 damage. It's so silly. What's even the point? That was not much of an epic duel. This was actually the easiest of all the trials so far. There wasn't really any dungeon, there wasn't really any boss, there wasn't any really any run around and find items. We just went straight in and won. This was the easiest one. We should only have 2 left. And we receive the Spirit God's divine power. Heck yeah, victory, woo! He's doing his victory flapping with his arms. Can you feel the power? Splendid, you overcame the trial. Oh my, the true identity of the being who threatens the world. He spreads unknown disease and leads the demons against our world. And this being's name is Gisafil. Of course. Of course, it was all Gisafil's fault. We finally learned the true name of the evil power. He is the fearsome ruler of darkness. Alright, let's hurry up and gather the divine power. Gather power, destroy boss, relax, easy plan. I guess this summarizes what we have to do. We just gather some power, destroy the boss, and relax. We finally have a main story. That's the main story for us. Bum, 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 bum.
行くぞ。
Level. And I'm also happy that we are finally making some money in this game. The enemies are finally dropping serious money. I just have to decide what to use it on. There is a lot of items and a lot of shops in this game. Oh no, they switched my party again, I forgot. We need to fix the party.
甘く見ないでね。
Even though I like Mina, she's probably the coolest of the character. With her green, classic green elf clothes and a blue cape. She's a pretty typical elf character. There she is. Pretty typical elf. But I'm gonna stick with the big boring guy because he happens to be the strongest. Yes, that's right. I wanted to revisit both. Let's start with this. This should be a quick revisit. Let's see if anything is going on in here. Ah. So he decided to stay at the gate. I thought he would move back to the town. That's interesting. Also, we are carrying a child around. I wonder where we should drop him off. Oh, I guess I failed this quest. I just realized we should have returned to this village when we had MacLeod in the party. Ah, the monster escaped. Interesting. But I suspect that we should have returned here when we did have him in the party. He was a guest character. Oh well, we don't need to do everything in the game. Beating the game is the goal, and doing as much as we can and feel like along the way. No, it seems like this will be a short one. We might even beat it today. According to how long to beat, it's only 16 hours. That's pretty short for an RPG. So, and considering that we do have a full party, and we are looking for Bloodborne PlayStation, and we are looking for the legendary weapons. Usually when you are looking for legendary weapons, you are close to the end. But we'll see if there is any plot twist once we find them. Oh, it's a new town. We have never been in this town. Yes, I shall enjoy my stay. Looks like an item shop. Nothing we need. I guess that angel drop has to be some type of revive item. It has to be. Damn it. Oh, it was a bar. I thought it was going to be another shop.
これ買って。
I'm just gonna take a look what do the speed cocoa actually do. Let me see, does it raise the stat? What's the speed stat? Is there no speed stat? What is the speed stat? I guess QP might be the speed stat, because that is the one he has the least amount of. Let's see what happens when I use the speed cocoa. Yes, if you use the speed cocoa, his speed goes up permanently. So let's actually buy a few of those. We can afford 54 of them. Let's do 10 of them. Maybe we should do. Let's see. It would be nice if we did. Let's do 7 more. It's a lot of money, but I think it's a good investment. We just spent half of our money, almost half of our money, just to make one character faster. But now he's going to be the second fastest in the party. And then he should be able to attack before most of the enemies as well. We'll see. At least we know where we can get more of them if we need to. Seems like we can't buy any trinkets. I was hoping there would be a trinket shop. I could use some more of those. Welcome. I won't be staying. No, we can't explore the upper floor. No. Sad. Ah, there are more shops. It was a pretty big town. What? A watchman? Don't have a clue. In a small shack by the pier. I'm probably not going to spend any money on weapons or armor, since we should be getting those from the story.
これを買ってくれないか?
A goddess's blade. I'm surprised that Mikelia can use that. Since when can he use a blade?
Kechi.
Ketchy. Stingy. Jerk. Medieval armor. That's a fun name for the shop. Welcome to the medieval armor. Yeah, look at these
これ買っ
prices.
て。
All the money that we have made in the game. I can afford a single piece of expensive armor for one character. If I spend all the money in the game, one character can get one armor. This game is still one of the most expensive games ever.
もう、ケチ。
Trinkets.
使わせていただきたいわ。
I'm actually going to buy one of each. We already have that, but I'm going to buy one of the other ones. Just to see what they do. Sadly, we can't get any explanation what they do before we buy them. But as I suspected, the rapid earrings give you some speed. And the jersey also gives you some speed. It looks like I'm keeping the loose socks on. But yes, thanks to those extra trinkets, we can make Burke into the fastest character of all. Well, unless we switch in Mina or Sarina. Sarina is the fastest out of everyone, but in the main party, the party that I'm using, he will be the fastest. He is the fastest and the strongest. A good combination. Some of these items were duplicates, they sell the same thing. Let's buy this because it's expensive, we don't know what it does. And I can't equip it, so that was pointless. He can equip it. As far as I can tell, it's just also just a speed up, and it's not even that great. Oh well. Waste of money. What can this old man do for you? Teach us how to get to the warrior shrine. Shall teach you, listen up. There's a dam to the north of Luna Shoal named Alna Dam. Ah, we know where that is. If you go there, you can reach the Robe Koroa waterfall. That's the first step. Looks like we are going on a long quest again. The last one was so short, but looks like we're going on a long one again. First we have to go all the way to the other side of the world. By boat. Boom, boom, boom. So this was a dam apparently. I thought it was a castle or a fortification of some kind. Look at that. Now he is the fastest character.
甘く見ないでね。
行くぞ。
And all of us managed to attack before the enemy, so that's good. Maybe we should have bought that expensive weapon for her, the goddess blade.
行くわよ。
With that, she might be able to do some decent damage. We just have to scale the wall. But they won't let me pass. Oh no. Whatever will we do? There's a boss or a big fight. Ixonida. Ixoninidadai. Something like that. He had quite some defense. But we defeated him. No experience for Michelia.
勝負だ。
Heavens, you're strong. The rope dam blocking the Ulu Lake. Oh no, he died. Let's check Compton ruins. I got a bad feeling, you know. A feeling? Yeah, something doesn't feel right. I told you this was going to be a longer quest again. And I'm already correct. Oops. Well, I guess all heal is a weaker variant of grand heal. Ah, I should have hit. Why did I? I should have hit the basilisk first. Why did I not target the basilisk? I'm gonna regret that. And these enemies are even faster than me. Looks like another all heal is in place.
暴れるぞ。
We got a Heka soup. Time for some Heka soup. Yeah, having that all heal is pretty nice. It doesn't use as much MP and it still heals everyone. Whoops, lit this little house on fire. Oh, that's right. We did see that they called her a fancy lady, the lady that had the teleportation. I forgot about her. Now we have 2 teleporting ladies. So that is what that tree will be for. The logic steps we are dealing with right now. We can't evacuate these people because we're going to break the dam. But let's give them some fruit so that they can breathe underwater. That will solve the problem. So stupid. Yes, we mentioned it before. I am going to... There will be a retromessa in Västerås. That will be the next one. I think it's in September. It seems like it's going to be September 27. Wham bam! Dum, dum. We're all going to die. Please calm down. We have this fruit. Like I said, the logical steps of this. Don't worry, you won't drown. We have fruit. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Evacuating everyone would have been much easier than just whatever we're trying to do right now. We could just have told them, get out of here right now. And we could also have waited for everyone to get out. It's not that complicated. Yes! See you again later. I will probably be here and stream this game all day long. Or at least until the game ends, if that happens. Whichever happens first. The game or the day ending. What did you say?
行くぞ。
Oh, cutscene. Ah, he summons his ocean powers, I see. So we had to do that before we could do this. We did things in a good order then. So it's not completely... you can't do them in any order. Some of them are connected.
甘く見ないでね。
手が鳴るぜ。
So many encounters in this place.
行くわよ。
手が鳴るぜ。
行くぞ。
Once again, they didn't have the budget to animate any water in this game, not even a waterfall.
行くぞ。
Bring. Yeah, we could go in. It was a bit unclear, the graphics. Down the hole. And once again, the graphic is a bit unclear, I mean. There might be a staircase going down. Double basilisks. Let's get rid of at least one. That's one. And that's one character turned to stone. There's no animation or indication, but he is probably a stone.
手が鳴るぜ。
The only way to tell is because he won't be getting any turns. That's how you know that he's turned to stone. Yeah, he didn't get any turn.
行くわよ。
Pew. We get to choose commands for him, but the command won't actually happen when you are stone or petrified. Let's go around. There might be a staircase. I can't tell. No, it doesn't seem like there is us. I wonder what are we supposed to do then?
行くわよ
There has to be something. We didn't come this way for nothing. They said there should be a sword in here. Level 40. We're gonna get a lot of encounters in this room.
Ikuzo!
甘く見ないでね
Ikuzo!
Oh, I didn't think about that. We just needed to go straight. There was nothing. The big hole in the middle was just a distraction. We just needed to keep going. No, it's a shield. It was more or less identical. A lot more in SK, whatever that is. Skill. Knuckles.
行くぞ。
暴れるぞ。
Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum. What is that? Ah, it is the sword, I guess. No. It's something that's attacking. Looks like one of those flowers we fought before. It was a snake. It was not easy to tell that it was a Deluga snake. I thought it looked like one of those mandragora flowers. And it's gone. There's a sword inside of the snake. Did Sephiroth do this? It's the Gaia sword. 2 swords. I'm not sure I follow either. Now I'm double curious, tell me. Tell me! Everyone is just ignoring. Gaia sword. I guess he's the only one that can use it. No, he can use it as well. Dragon sword. Oh my, it's much stronger. We lose some speed and some IQ. So, no, we only got 1 of them. They said we got 2 of them, but there is only 1 of them. I guess we are using it until the dragon sword gets the upgrade that they promised before.
腕が鳴るぜ。
行くわよ。行くわよ。
勝負だ。
990 damage. I guess that guy up sword is quite strong. We still don't know if we can deal past 1,000 or if 999 is the maximum. And I have almost made back all of that money already that we spent on speed. All the way back to that one. Where was it? This is the place, Farnas. Back to that one old man in the harbor. Head to the boat in the harbor. The warrior god shall guide you from there. Thou shalt be guided to my shrine. Wow. When they say guided, did they mean that I had to row the boat for a few hours? It's empty. What it is it Sarina after all? I guess it was a mistake to not equip her with the sword. But we're still doing decent damage. This shouldn't be a problem as usual. We have only been very close to dying that one time with the basilisks.
行くよ He have the power. Let's hurry to the next god. Yes, but this is where things get tricky because I'm not sure where the next one is. We have done 5 out of 6, I believe. Not sure where the final lead led us. We shall save anyway. I'm pretty sure it was in... Oh, was there a way I missed? I'm pretty sure they mentioned another town. But I'm not sure which town I should go to. Hero armor. Good thing I took another look. We go from cloth armor to... Oh, I can't use it. I guess only Sarina can use it. Ah, that is crazy. She has insane speed and insane defense. And if we equip the the Gaia sword on her, I guess she will have insane attack as well. She might be our best character if we... Maybe we should just switch out. We don't really have any reason to have Mikelia in the party. We have her for healing, but I'm pretty sure that Kai and Sarina can make up for it. Let's try this for a while. And then switch him back to Dragon Sword. And her to Gaia Sword. Add some random trinkets. Like that. That hero armor was crazy. In both speed and mostly defense. This will be interesting once we get a fight. And of course it's going to be the one time when we don't get any fights. Oh well, sooner or later there will be fights. Let's report to the NPC. How about heading to the sealed island then? Or have you already been? I guess we could go to the sealed island. That should give us the actual equipment. I keep saying that we have gotten the equipments, but we haven't gotten the actual equipment. We need to return to the island for that. I just remember that we could of course also try one final time with maybe we had to save the dragon power for last. Or maybe we have to go to the sealed cave first, I'm not sure. But they did say that I would unlock the true power of the dragon sword sooner or later. If not now, then when? But as always, I'm going to save right before we pay the money. Just in case nothing happens. In the likely case. But I'm not sure if the dragon power is unlocked in this place or if it's unlocked in some other place. They just said that the true power would be unlocked later. So we'll see. Ah. Haha, something doesn't feel right. It does feel right to me, because something is happening. Last time nothing happened. Behold! Oops, I got eaten by the dragon.
Kamiの力が揃いし今こそ闇の力より世界を救わん。
What an epic transformation. And oh, I thought I would have that golden armor, but the red armor is cool enough. I got a new look for the character. Let's see if we can see it in fights as well. I feel a magic power far stronger than the dragon sword. I am the true master. Ta-da! The dragon saber. Now we can kick the big baddie's ass. And who and where would that be? Who was it again? It's Gisapil. Oh, thanks, right. Let's go kick Gisapil's ass. We've obtained power beyond our wildest dreams. But that doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Let's drop by New Henrik Castle. No, I think we should drop by the sealed cave first of all. That should be the most important part. Dragon sword. Ah, I get to keep both of them. Ah ha 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 ha. That is, and I was happy with the Gaia sword, but this is just ridiculous. We're going to instant kill every enemy, assuming that the damage goes beyond 1000. We go from 88 to 232 damage or attack power. That's just silly. I think the game was already easy. Time to see the power of the dragon saber.
行くよ。
Oh, and the power of her as well. Yeah, she's doing already some crazy damage. Suddenly he will be the weakest character. Burke. And now, boom, we can see we can pass 1000 damage. It feels like we're going to instant kill every enemy in the game. It's just silly. And suddenly I wish I gave all that speed to the main character instead. we have some new money, so we could go and raise his speed a bit. Just so that he can get the first hit. Is it left or right? I think right. Yes, it's right. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what happens when we finally return here. Yes, we also get to hear the masterpiece song again. You got the giant axe. Do we have to? No. Step forward. It's a bit confusing. There it looks like there is 9 guys. Looks like there is 9 guys in total, but that doesn't add up. If anything, I thought it was 7, but maybe I was incorrect in my theories. Elf sword. Yeah, exactly. Let's see what she gets. She already have an amazing sword. And she gets another sword. I'll call this the Yanato sword. No, it's the Yanato sword. Very interesting. I didn't think everyone would get weapons. Poseidon spear. I thought there would be mixed equipment. I didn't think all of it would be physical. Oh my, look at her. Her IQ doubles her medical power. And the giant's axe. Yeah, it's also broken. Everything is just broken. The elf sword, also broken. The Yanato sword, also broken. This is so silly. It really escalated, and the Poseidon, twice as good. It really escalated. This is probably the last time we hear this song, so let's enjoy it to the max. Such a lovely song. We heard enough of that. But I think now that we have all the legendary weapons, might be a good time for a dinner pause. Ikyo.
腕が鳴るぜ。
The rest of the game will just be one giant slaughter. It will just be a slaughter. Every enemy in the game, at least every enemy we have seen so far in the game, dies in one single hit from any of the character. Every character can kill every enemy in one attack. And probably almost all of the bosses in one attack as well. And as far as I can tell, we had to do this. I'm pretty sure we had to be this strong. Dun, 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 dun.
さあかかっといで。
Ah,
勝負だ。
dun, 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 dun. But yes, I think we will do that. I think there will be a pause before we. Let me just. Yeah, we can go here and save here. There will be a dinner pause, and then we'll come back, and then we will most likely finish this game. I can't see there being too much left of the game when we are doing these amounts of damage, and when we have the legendary weapons and we know who the final bad guy is. We just need to find him. So I'm just going to see if there will be a raid or not. There will be a raid. I will try to raid Pixels of the North, since he is playing a nice game, and since he raided me before. And as always, I can't remember the command, it's too complicated. There we go. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you again a bit later. I will be back pretty not too far away. Yep.
Vi laddade upp en sån. Ja, det var väl Kickstarter, det var inte det. Experimenterar man och så blir det bara sämre än vad man hade från början. Egentligen bara dansa med bossen. Och inte vara så jävla hårt. Alltså det var så på det. Nej. Vad tyckte du om det när du väl körde det sen då? Jag tycker det är okej liksom. Det är faktiskt en del på det här. Det är 4 grejer. Det misstänker jag. Han borde ju vara weak mot dem. Det är verkligen. kör lite. Ja. Ja, helvete. Får vi tid till att ladda upp slaget? Superstring, men det kräver 6. När hon fyller, när hon blir stunnad eller vad hon heter på ritlös, då hinner vi ju bonka. Hinner vi bonka, är det de vill att vi ska göra? Vill vi veta hur mycket liv hon har? Egentligen vill man ju det. Det är det gött att inte veta det. Det är ju det.